And hello there everyone, it's King Hedgehog here and welcome back to Founder's Fortune. Now I know a lot of you are still waiting on the finale for season 2. It is coming, but since we are still doing the grinding, I'm still working on it. I really want to show you a nice finished village by the time we do the finale, so that is still up and coming. But for now, it is time to start a new world. It is time to start off here with season 3 and put all the things that we have learned in the last 2 seasons into practice. And the most important thing here is new game, advanced settings. Peaceful pirates, absolutely on. Let's get rid of those buggers. Peaceful goblins, absolutely. Goblin villages, absolutely none. Aging, we're going to put that on slow. I don't want to turn it off. Because I still want there to be aging, I just want it to be slower. And then the next thing, we're going to go for a large map, and I want a calm world. Yeah, a more relaxing experience for creative base building over combat and survival. I basically want to nullify the combat. The survival part is kind of okay, but I really want to nullify the combat. Now, the colony starts with 80 meals and colonists need less food and can survive on smaller food rations, which is great. Not really the aim, as I said, but I think this is going to be a nice way. Now, for this season, I really want to have a look that we go for nice building. I want to put up some proper nice houses. I want to make it look like a real nice village to live in. So let's find ourselves our first colonist. Personality, hates winter, but is an optimist. Well, the hates winter is going to be expensive to get rid of, so let's skip that. Besides that, we need a girl as well. She's dumb. Allergic to tomatoes, not really. Diplomat, optimist, allergic to potatoes. That's a real big problem. Pumpkin stew, overeater, miner, deep stone mining. That might actually be a good one to start with. Alright, let's have a look here. Allergic to apples. Skip. Dumb, vegetarian, bad health. Old as a break. Next. Here, look at that. Flu treatment, which is really good. Tireless, but she's limping. Hates winter, tireless, xenophile, diplomat. No, I want a girl. We need a girl. There. Survivalist, overeater, doctor, master outfit. I think that's a good set of skills to start with. I know she can't do any flu treatments at the moment, but we will very fast get herself the first bookshelves up and running so she can actually start studying. Alright, here we go. Okay, now let's first pause the game. I'm going to be renaming all of our colonists. You're going to be Charlie Chaplin. And you are going to go by the name of Baba Lina. Lina with an A. There we go. Save changes. Good. So we have Charlie and Baba. Alright, that's a little inside joke here from my side for those people who work in our office as well, at least. They can have a little bit of a giggle out of that. Alright, so what is it that we need to do? We need to start off with... Achievements are disabled because you have mods installed. Yes, I do. While we are at it, can I show you guys? I probably can. Now, I promise you, I'm going to put them down in the description. Now, these are all the mods I have downloaded, I have tested, I've moved around with. The most important one for me are the ones I have access now. UIImprovements. And UIImprovements is this part where I can see the animals here and I can see the little bit of extra stats down there. Then, no tributes, which basically can be turned off because we don't have goblins on the island anyways. No scrolls for research. It is extensive money spending and it is not what I enjoy about the game. It is just grinding and selling stuff to make money in order to buy the scrolls to continue the research. It doesn't really add anything to me. LazyGameMod. The LazyGameMod is helping with the gathering of resources. That if they chop down a tree, that instead of 2, 3, I don't even know what the vanilla setting is. I believe they get 8 wood instead. And the same goes for the farming. Instead of 1, they get 2 or 3. Just to increase it a little bit. Instant object movement. That's actually a mod which is from the makers of Founder's Fortune. It used to be how object movement was in previous alphas. The reason they've taken it out, and I didn't know this until just recent, I read it on their Discord. Definitely go over there, have a look. But apparently there's been a couple of content creators who exploited it and used the instant object movement to build a set of chairs, let's say, and then they would trap a goblin in the chairs by having the instant movement, and then they would just wait, because they wouldn't destroy the chairs. They would literally be stuck in there, got upset, then they got starving, and they eventually would die. And the same goes for other enemies you have in the game. So it was basically a way you could exploit it to not have to deal with the combat side. So, but hey, you can also switch it off, as we learned. All right, then, BetterMiningOp, that's just to get a little bit more resources out of the mines. This one doesn't give you that if they mining, that they get 5 or 6 per mining cycle, so to say, but it means that the deep mine, instead of 120 iron, has 720 iron. Or I don't even know what the vanilla setting is here, but it's just, it increases the volume of the mine, making it that you have to build less of them. And the absolute profession priorities, and that one is the one you want to have if you do not want to deal with them either constantly walking away, forgetting what they are supposed to be doing. Basically, that is the Alzheimer's solution here, and they don't get distracted by every fly that is passing by. Alright, now let's have a quick peek here, because we have a massive island and we have the entire island all to ourselves. But let's find ourselves a nice location to start. We've got some sheep. Now, we also learned in the last one that the taming of animals we need to do early game, because once they reach the aging and they die, there is no repopulation. So they only repopulate when they are in captivity. They don't repopulate in the wild. So we have some cows over on this side. Then there is some sheep over here. There's some more sheep over there. Do we have any piggies? There's more cows here. No pigs around. No, we have more sheep. Alright, so plenty of sheep, no pigs, besides those two. Okay, now I actually think that we spawned in a pretty decent area. There's loads of ores here. And we have a little island right up here. Now let's move here. There's no crystals around though. The crystals are here. We can't get rid of this. So... But there's also apples here. Alright, so this is where we're going to be building. Let's start off with life. First, we want to have a bonfire. And we will put the raw food right next to it. And while we're at it, let's give these two a couple of sleeping bags. Yep. Alright, Lena, you are up. You're going to be constructing that. And you are going to be constructing that. Alright, now let's speed you guys up and then let's actually start building. We have a couple of basic resources, 25 stone and 115 wood, which is good. We're going to start off really basic again, like we basically always do. Alright, yes, we need to fulfill expectations. I know. Now let's take ownership of that. That is your expectation fulfilled, and you get to take ownership of that one, and that is yours. Very good. Now, I really wish that there was a blueprint option here in the game. Now, I know that the developers are watching it. I don't know if that is actually a feature they are considering to add. They did just release the version 1.1.1, I think it is, where we have the combined tool racks. It is something we're going to get eventually. Let's have a look here in storage. Because it should be here somewhere. At least I think it should be in here, right? Large tool rack, that's the one. So it comes with furniture too. And in small village, sometimes people have to have multiple roles at once. Use the large tool rack to make all the necessary items available immediately. That is good. I really like that. So we really need to get furniture too researched as soon as possible, just so they can get all the right tools for the job. Now, that was the main feature that they added, I think, in the version 1.1.1. which is going to be really, really nice. All right, now let's get the floor down. And looking at it, I think we're just going to be building it here. Now, I don't want to build it too small. 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. There, that ought to do. Now we're going to put the simple walls around it. Now, the good thing still on this is the wood is already spent now, so we can basically use it as an indoor area. Simple wooden door. We'll just slam that right in there. All right. Then the next thing that we need to do, I think, is going to be work and the research stand. Now, the research stand, we're going to put that right there next to the door. And also, we want to get a loom up and running as soon as possible. There we go. All right. New colonists arrive in 2 minutes. All right. That's going really, really fast. So let's start putting an extra bed down straight away. Well, you can go and construct that. Beautiful. Construct that. Perfect. Look at that. Doing well, doing well. All right. 40 seconds to go, and it goes really, really fast. It's a good thing that they start building straight off the bat. There you go. Putting the door inside. He is working on the walls. Good. And there we go. We have new migrants arrived. Let's have a look. What are we looking at? Oh, hello, buddy. Okay, Baba. Yep, just accept him. We will deal with whatever comes with. Now, it is a long walk. So you go over there, help menu. Yeah, that's okay. We'll ignore that. I think we know. Yeah, I've said that the last 2 seasons as well. I think we know enough. We will just figure it out as we go. And let's see how that works out. There we go. We have a new colonist who joined. Oliver. Oliver Kaiser. Nah. Oliver Twist. That's better. All right. Now, come over here and you build that. All right. Are you coming over? You're going to construct. Good. There. You own it. And go to sleep. There you go. All right, so now we have 3 people. Let's actually have a look. What are your traits? You're allergic to potatoes and you're a vegetarian. Okay, so basically all you can eat is tomatoes. What do we have here? Apples, tomatoes, pumpkins, potatoes, and strawberries. All right, so we do have quite a bit of food already up and running, which is good. All right, now what is the next thing that we need? Farming. For that, we need to unlock farming technology. And I think that that is going to be the first one we're going to start with. And Oliver, you are a level 7 scholar. Look at that. There, that's going to be your job then. There's no crystals to analyze. So how about you go and fetch yourself a couple of crystals. Which I think, if we go in here, there, mine crystals, perform research, always research over crystals. We don't always need to be completely full on that. Okay, Baba. You get to become a forester for now. Exactly. Now, you are the town's doctor. Do you have anything else that you can do besides that master outfit? Not yet. So we really need to get you a bookshelf as well. But for that, we need to do more research. Is that in work? It is. For that, we need to do the research of writing, which we have right over there for 20 crystals. But first, let's get some basic tools up and running. You right now can help her cut down trees. Also, you can become a forester for now. There we go. Now, you guys doing well on the kicking down of trees. Here we have the piggies. Look at that. All right, so we do need to make an animal pen. Words. Animal pen relatively fast. And let's get the animals situation sorted. But before we can really do that, we need to have a look that we get the food situation sorted. Now, you are the overeater, or you are the overeater. And you are an overeater, and you're allergic to potatoes. Wow. Alright, so we have 2 overeaters. That's not really a good thing, but what can we do? Alright, what are you doing? No. Analyze crystals, that's your job. Yeah, of course. Go and eat a little bit first. Okay, guys, now you want to probably sleep inside, dear. All of you get to bunk nicely in the same room. Dear, that's okay. Alright, 1 out of 5. The wood is full. That's okay. We cannot build any storage. Yes, we can. There we go. Alright, now I think I want to build all the storages just nicely back here. Now, I know that the storage doesn't need to be accessible. I do think, though, that it's going to be a useful thing to have. Alright, you. Cut down trees. Chop chop, let's get to work. Alright, 2 out of 5 research done. He's already going to sleep. Now, with all of you doing exactly that, let's turn you into, instead of a forester, into a farmer. And your most important part is first going to be to harvest apples. Then tend the fields, care for animals. I mean, we don't have any animals to care for yet, but baby steps. Alright, everybody is going to sleep. Oliver is having a nightmare. Of course he is. Want to get a big payday of at least 5 coin? Well, eventually, buddy, eventually. Alright, what do we have here in storage? Medicine cabinet, potion cabinet. Right. Let's put that right next to the entrance. Better be safe than sorry.
Yep.
You. I thought I told you to go and... Exactly, harvest apples. You can literally wander around all the island and gather all the apples you can find. While we can, we are on the way to summer. There you go, everybody happy with that. Okay, we've unlocked farming. Perfect. That's a good thing. Now, the next thing is tailoring, gardening. Don't really care about gardening. Tailoring would be interesting. But let's first go for woodworking, and after that we're going to go for the writing desk. First need to get some tools. Alright, now with this started, I'm going to be putting the farm here on this side. Let's chap. No talking time. Alright, let me give you something to do first. We've stopped that. Thought for tomatoes. There. Then we do some potatoes. Here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go, and we can have a campfire, which we will just put there. I mean, eventually it is hopefully going to be the town hall or so. We'll make it a nice fancy building. Alright, now you being the farmer. Exactly, you go and construct that. Stop the chit chat. And hopefully you're actually going to do something that is useful for all of us. Meaning, work. There we go, 218.4 days before he gets old. Perfect. Alright, and after that let's go to sowing tomatoes. Potatoes is not possible in spring, so we can't really schedule for that yet. Alright, so Baba is working away on getting more wood. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, now, since we do want to make it look nice, straight off the bat, let's get the floors in there. Just a simple dirt path. Can go straight through here and through there. And I was thinking of getting the same thing done here. Woodworking unlocked. Beautiful. So you can now focus on writing. I know that you need to go and get some more crystals. Ah, there's crystals right here. Beautiful. Alright, so let's get this extended until all the way here. And that goes right around there. Nice. Now, we have an entrance there, so let's actually give it an entrance there. Yeah, that makes more sense because we still have the fire here. Eventually we'll move it. Look at that. Tomatoes are already on the way. Alright, so with the pathing now being laid out, we're waiting for that further to grow. It only takes a little bit of time to grow, so that's okay. Perfect, look at that. I mean, we're making real good progress here. That, I mean, I honestly have to give it to that. It has to do with the fact that we know a little bit more about what we are actually doing this time. I do hope that we're going to get a fairly decent harvest though, because we really are going to need the rest of the food. Now, let's have a look. Is there more apple trees around? No. Alright, it's only one. Charlie, stop that. Fix this. Run. Exactly. New plants in there. Very good. Very, very good. That's the way we like it. Alright. Yeah, you can go and enjoy it. Really? Really? That's what you decided to do? Yeah, stretch a little bit, hit your butt. Okay, buddy, whatever floats your boat. Alright, so, food is on the way. Yes, that's what I was going to do. We found more apples. Where was it? Wasn't too far away. No, it's right up here. Alright, go and gather the apples. Now, I remember this one too. There. We can select all of you. All of you for that matter. All of you, but you're already harvested for now. Now, is there more? Nothing which is in the immediate area. Okay, that's good that the trader made it. I don't have anything to trade with you at the moment, buddy. Sorry about that. But we need to have a little bit priorities. Is that still walking distance? It is really, really far. No, I'm not going to walk that far. He will forget to eat. He's over there plucking apples, but forgets that he's going to be hungry and needs food. See, he's coming back to eat. And then he's going to go all the way up there. He could have just stayed there and eat the apples, but yeah. What to do? Alright, now research is going relatively well. There's 3 more crystals to go and then he's going to have to go and mine some more. You have that the tomatoes are coming up soon though. 72%, yeah, that's good. Baba hurt her arm. That is not a good thing. Works slowly for 42 minutes. Alright. That's okay. I mean, we don't have anybody who can fix that yet, so you'll have to do it a little bit slower. Alright, now what is actually the next thing that you guys want? You want to get a chair in the house. You want to have a big payday. There, you can have that for 1 day only. And you want also a big payday. Alright, you two can have a big payday. I have the coin for it at the moment. Don't get used to it though. Do have to remember to take the coin down. Which I can guarantee you I usually forget, so... Alright, everybody back to work. Oliver is getting himself some neo crystals. Now, we did research the woodworking, is it? Alright, so let's go and get this baby boy right out there. Get him in here. You harvesting tomatoes, beautiful. New plants straight in there. That's really good. That is really good. Nice. Alright, so food is going up. The last day of spring.
Yep.
Alright. And there we have it. So it should just be enough for all of this to grow. Ah, look at that. And even the apple tree's already respawning, which is really good. So 88 food, 96. So we're going to go well over 100 food. Nice. All right. Now let's get in here. Let's do some food storage. Raw food storage. Can't really put that anywhere now, can I? I guess that's going to have to be the way we put it for now. Exactly. Just so we can have a little bit more food in storage. 230, that's good. Right, what are you going to do? No, stop that. Just go and fetch more food. Here, go and gather apples. Or harvest tomatoes. Then you can go and eat. Well, you don't need to eat. You ain't hungry. Exactly. Okay, 488 wood. We're doing really good already. Now, the next thing we need to figure out is where are we going to be building our houses. And I think we're going to start off with a main street here. Houses on this side, though. So let's get the flooring laid down for that, meaning pathways. And we'll just continue this one. We'll pull that until here for now. Then, since we do want decent size, we want to have all the storage here. Some space there. So how about, do we have the small walls? Not yet. We don't do the fences yet. Baba is a level 1 forester. Good. What do we need for you? Gardening. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Not yet. Although, I mean, our research is nearly done. So we can nearly put down a desk to read. There we go. Let's pause you. Let's go for the next one. That is beautiful that we have this. Furniture one. Or gardening. Yeah, it's gonna have to be furniture one, isn't it? Basic medicine. Would be good. But it's going to be a lot of crystals, and we really have to work on getting, first of all, more crystals. Also, get more storages for the crystals made. Alright, what are you doing? How about you go and sow some potatoes, buddy? Nobody's worried about winter? Nope, we're all okay. You want a chair in your room, you want a chair, and you want to be disliked with Babalina. Yeah, well, your mood's going to get a little bit less. You want to get a table in the house? That's much better. My wish has been denied. In my opinion, it should have been easily possible to fulfill. Man, now I'm mad. Well, be mad. That's fine. I don't want you guys to fight already. There's plenty of time left to fight over all of that. Okay, now, and also what I actually did forget at the beginning of the episode, I'm starting with Season 3 now because I was planning on doing a little bit more of Infraspace. It's the new game by Dionic Software, and there will be more Infraspace coming. Keep an eye out on their Discord because they're talking about a lot of news coming out on that game, and we will definitely be covering it, but soon there's going to be some updates in the alpha, which we have access to, and there has been, for me, a game-breaking bug. All the roads that we laid out actually disappeared, so meaning we would have to start over. So, and rather than starting over now and this week having the episodes of Infraspace out there, I decided to start off with Season 3 for Founders Fortune, and then whenever Infraspace, the new alpha, is up for us to play, we will just start in a new world and have a look that we actually build, develop, and hopefully we can save our game rather than having to basically play it in one long game and cut it into separate episodes. Alright, so that food part is done. You are researching. What did we want to do? What did we just unlock? Yes, we just moved over to furniture 1. Yes, the bookshelf. Bookshelf, bookshelf, bookshelf. Here, into work. Let's get a bookshelf out. Can fit right in there. Then I have a surprise for you. You're going to construct that instead of cutting the tree. Alright, you guys are nicely studying away. You did that, right? Yeah. So now you can come over here and you can learn about medicine. Yep, it's more important to me that you learn about medicine, that you become a good doctor. Because when you're a good doctor, you can, apply splints and fix your own arm. Alright, okay guys, now that is it for this episode. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, please do remember to hit that like button. I'm actually quite happy to be starting off here in a new world. I think I'm going to really enjoy here this season 3. We know much more about the game once again than what we did at the start of the last one. And we're really going to be building a real nice village out here. Once all of this has been chopped down and taken out, we're going to be taming a lot of animals, so we have a proper decent farm going on. It's going to be loads of food. There's a lot more of the farming coming down here. I'm going to be slowly building at this side, so these ones are going to get eventually removed. But that's all for the next episode. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you guys in the next one for more Founders Fortune, episode number 2.